What is angular impulse? Episode 22, Part 2 of Biomech Talk. A while ago I told y'all to stay tuned, and now it's finally time to talk more about angular impulse. So to recap what we talked about in Part 1, we derived that net angular impulse is equal to a change in angular momentum. So what is angular impulse? The definition is that it's the effect of a moment acting on a system. But what does that actually mean? So let's remember that a moment is equal to a force times a perpendicular distance. So in this picture, the reaction force in the vertical is acting at a distance dh from the total body center of mass, which is causing a counterclockwise or positive rotation about the center of mass. So to think about this in another way, angular impulse is going to be the moment of force acting over a specified period of time. So looking at our moment time curve, if we add up the area under this curve, we can calculate our angular impulse. As always, why do we care? So we need angular impulse in order to create rotation. So for example, if my goal was to do a backflip, I'm going to need a larger area under my positive moment time curve than the negative area under the moment time curve in order to create that overall positive counterclockwise rotation. Now let's say instead my goal was to do a front flip. In this situation, I'm going to need a larger negative angular impulse in order to create rotation in a clockwise direction. For a third example, let's say I want to go on a run and I want to do this without any flipping. I want to generate no angular impulse, so I need the area under my positive moment time curve to equal the area under my negative moment time curve. Episode 22, Part 2 of Biomech Talk. What is angular impulse?